Hey friends, welcome to CreaTube 28. I don't even know. I should have looked at that first. I don't know, why do I do that all the time? But anyways, welcome. Thank you for being here. This CreaTube is a lot about prepping for a retreat that I was the guest designer, one of the guest designers at. So you'll see a lot of that. You'll see a Halloween sketch in my cute little square sketchbook. What else? I don't know. Oh, I did a little painting on that chair for the auction dinner. And a little bit of that in there for you. We had a nice thunderstorm a couple times. I think I only recorded once though. Anyways, oh, and then this morning I recorded, I don't know, let me know in the comments if you like this kind of thing, but sometimes, you know, people might live in the city or they don't, you know, have pine trees around them or whatever. So I like to share my surroundings with me because some people say, oh, you know, I love seeing that because I don't have that by me. This morning, the rain from overnight was on this pine tree and the sun was rising and it was making the pine tree sparkle. And so I videotaped it and it was so peaceful. So I'm going to share that with you too. Just sharing my life with you and my creativity when I can. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I probably won't have a little send off at the end like I normally do. It'll just peacefully go away. I'll probably end with that super sweet, peaceful scene of the rain on the pine tree, just because it's a good way to end a video. So I hope you enjoy this CreaTube, and we will see you in another 2 weeks or so. All right, peace out. Do that what you did a minute ago.
Maya, wait! We're not in our positions yet. Oh, sorry. We've got to stick to the plan, Maya.
What's this?
Let's go home and practice the moves some more. I don't understand the move.
Is it funny face day?
With our new move, those will be the stop listening saving the day.
Oh my God.
Awesome! What's this?
Sue. Hey, Athena.
Back off.
Emma and Athena, come on. So this house done. Where are you aiming it for, so I know?
Just forward here, dumbass.
Whoa! You nailed that tree. That was cool.
Oh, look, it's falling out.
Oh, they won that. You're hired. All right, but hold on. Our dog's out there. Come on, boo-boo. Look at her. She's like, I want it. Look at her. Look at her. No.
Back off.
Come on, Emma. Get back here. Get back here. Stay. No, Athena. Athena. Let her in. Let her in. Please. Go. She knows she's being bad. Okay, you hit that tree again. I'll give you 20 bucks.
Not quite.
Dang, that was far though.
I'm scared. I don't want to. You should be. All right, one
You don't-
more.
You don't want to what?
One more.
You don't want to
Hit the
what?
building.
Where did that one go?
Well,
In the pines out there. Like way out there.
there's also really deep grass here. Emma Sue,
Emma Sue, come here.
one more and I'll be done.
You're in the rough. Know what that's
Normally
called?
you don't tee it up out of the rough. All right, this one I'm gonna practice swing and I'm gonna slam it.
Woo! Holy shnikes.
Keep going.
Wow. That was super cool. Second, I'm on my way. Hey, you!
Trick or treat.
Right? How are you? It's so
Good. How are you doing?
Great.
Good. How's the show going?
It's very busy. It's been
Yeah.
great. Yesterday was nice and steady throughout the whole day, and yeah, it's been good.
Good. Good. Good.
Holy Toledo. Oh my gosh. So Needlework Expo blew it up for us this year. Best, well, it's only the third time we've done Needlework Expo because it's a newer show, but it's still we did as well as we do when we go to Nashville. So we were completely overwhelmed, and it was very unexpected. Today is Wednesday, and I decided not to do Whatcha Paint Wednesday because I need to kit everything up for the retreat. We leave a week from today for the cross stitch extravaganza in Lee Summit, Missouri, hosted by Quilter Station. And I was gonna put the kits together yesterday, but my mom had a doctor's appointment, and I took her to that, and then I took her out to eat, and then, you know, we did a little shopping. So I didn't really work hardly at all yesterday. And then today I've been packing orders, and then I went to put my kits together, and I'm like, I haven't even printed the instructions in the charts and designed the cover yet. Didn't even photograph the sampler that I created. I mean, like, I thought I had all that done, and I didn't. So I'm kind of panicking. So I'm not doing Whatcha Painting Wednesday because I need to get these kits done and boxed and ready to go so I can breathe a sigh of relief. And then, so our son Kyle has been working with us, and he's packing orders and stuff. So when he showed up, I quit packing orders because there's not enough room for both of us to do it. But we will be working all weekend to get the orders out, and we're just praying that we can get all the orders out and not run out of the Halloween book. We have it on order, but it's not going to ship until next week. It will probably arrive while we are gone. So, wow, y'all, thank you for the support and the orders. Wow, but we were caught off guard by that. And, you know, anyway, it's all good. It's just the timing of it. It's like, you know, when you plan these retreats, you plan them like a year out. And you just don't realize what's going to happen in a year, or, you know, I don't know. We were really caught off guard. Oh, it's getting kind of windy out here. My teeny woo's out here with me. No makeup. My hair is filthy. I want to color my roots today. So I don't want to wash it until I get my roots colored, which I can't do until later. I got to get these kits done, guys. So anyways, that's where things stand. That's it. All right. We will catch up later. Bye. I don't know if you can see her. My dog is crazy. She's out there chasing squirrels. Anyway, she's like right over there somewhere. She was in the studio barking and whining, and I'm like, what is she doing? Thinking she saw Kevin or something. No, it was a squirrel. Anyways, guys, it's Sunday, the 4th, and we're working. I don't work Sundays, but, you know, need to work expo and kitting projects, or kitting my boxes for the retreat. I leave Wednesday, and I'm not even done kitting because I helped Kevin pack orders and I stuffed patterns over the weekend. So anyway, today is we're going in a couple hours to one of my best friend's houses for her birthday celebration. And I was putting her gift together, and I moved a table and knocked my nice camera, that I do my floss tube with and all my videos with, unless I'm using my phone like I am now. But anyway, bent the little screen thing. I think it's okay. I think it's not broke, but oh my gosh, like seriously. Anyway, life is crazy. Oh, you can see her now. You can still, like, she's right there, but you can see, or you can hear the squirrel in the background. It's not very happy with me. And the squirrel's stupid. He sat there and sat there and sat there and sat there until she was like 3 foot from him, and then took off. Thank God he was next to a tree, went up the tree, just chattering. And I'm like, well, you aren't real bright. So anyway, just wanted to pop on here and, you know, give a little update. it doesn't look like Mr. Wims is not coming with me to the cross stitch extravaganza because Needlework Expo. We sold as much at Needlework Expo as we did this past March at Nashville. That is unprecedented. We never expected that. I mean, Nashville always outsells any other show, but it was as good, if not better, actually. And so the thing though with Nashville is you do all the work up front, people come and buy it, they come and pick it up and they take it home. Well, this is a lot more work because we not only have to put the patterns together, but we have to actually pack the orders and ship them. So we've been working ridiculous hours to get this done, and he has to stay home because he can't go away for like 5-6 days when we have all these orders sitting here. I'm getting email after email from shops saying, hey, I haven't received my PayPal invoice yet. What's going on? Did you get my order? And it's like, we are going one by one in the order that we receive them, and we are being fair with it, and you know, we're doing the best we can, and we're only supernatural. So we're only superhuman. That's what Kevin says. We're only superhuman. But anyways, they'll all get out. If he stays home and I go to this retreat, by the time I get home, he should be pretty much caught up, which is where we need to be. So he's not going with me. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Look at Boo Boo. Now she's over here. That's kind of fun. Wait, did you ever see that? I clash you. Clash, 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 clash. I don't know if that's from a movie or what, but anyway. All right, I'm being silly. Gotta go. Bye. Tell you what happened. I was putting the floss into the pattern. Once I got that done, then I can make the kits and the boxes and all that. Well, Whatcha accidentally shorted me a box of 12 DMC 301. So I leave tomorrow, y'all. So today I went to Michael's. No, first I went to Joann's, and they only had 8. Well, 8 is exactly the number I need to make enough for the attendees, but I want to always have extra on hand just in case of emergencies or something, you know, I just always take more than I need. So all they had was 8. That was exactly the number I needed. So I ended up going to Michael's as well, and they had more. So anyways, so now I'm kitting up. I have to have 150. I'm doing like 155 just to make sure I have enough. And it is 4 o'clock on Tuesday. I leave tomorrow morning. I'm going by myself because Kevin has to stay home and get expo orders out. Unfortunately, that's the way that worked out. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. Just thought I would kind of fill you in on what's going on. start. Got up at 5:30. No, 5? I don't know. Anyway, I'm crossing the Mississippi River. I just entered Missouri. Here is right there. It says Missouri State Line. I don't know if you can see that because it went by kind of fast. But I am stoked to have made it to Missouri. Oh, here is the beautiful sign, the Missouri sign, right there. So, sorry guys, that's terrible videoing. Anywho, I'm excited. I should get there at 11:30, and I talked with Rita from Culture Station last night. Once I got checked into my room, I gave her a call, and she was just getting done with dinner with Liz Matthews, Kathy Barrick, and Linda Lautschlager. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right, but she, anyways, and she's like, oh, I was hoping you would be here so we could all go to dinner together. I'm like, oh, I missed a really good dinner, and I don't even care about the food. I just care about the company. But anyways, she's going to be, so this is what's cool. We are staying at the Hilton Garden Inn in Lee Summit, Missouri. That's where we're staying, and that is where the retreat is being held. So it's all in one place, which is amazing. So I'm meeting Rita there. She said we can pull the truck up pretty much inside of the building, so we don't have to drag our stuff across the parking lot. So unloading should be easy, so that's good because I have some really huge bins, and some of them, a couple of them, well, one of them is super heavy. The other ones that have the kids in them are pretty light. But anyways, I'm going to be there at 11:30. So I have 3 hours and 15 minutes left on the road. And then I'm in my safe place for the weekend. All right, just wanted to check in with y'all. Talk to you later. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yes, it feels so good to be out of the truck. So good. So, it is, what is it, 12 o'clock. So probably in a half an hour or so, I will be unloading the truck. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had to go pee so bad. And there was a very, very long distance in Missouri where there were no rest stops. There were exits, but there were no gas stations and no McDonald's or anything. Plus I wanted another coffee. I need at least 2 coffees in the morning. So I got one when I left the hotel this morning. I'm like, oh, it'll be easy to find a McDonald's, you know. So I finally find a McDonald's. I get off, and you know, there's like, you know how when you get off an exit, it'll say, I have everything listed. Well, some stuff's this way and some stuff's that way. So I thought it said to turn right. So I turned right. I drove and drove and drove and drove. And I thought, oh, it's probably in the little town that I got, you know, that exit was for. Finally, as I'm driving, I don't like messing with my phone when I'm driving, but you know, when you travel alone, sometimes you have to do that. And so I was using Waze, but then I opened Google Maps and I put in McDonald's, and I was driving away from it. I wasted probably 20 minutes. Not only that, but I had to pee so bad. Anyway, I made it. No accidents to report. But anyway, I'm just glad to be here. I already ran into a stitcher, Kathy, in the hallway, in the lobby when I was checking in. So what's really nice about this retreat is that the retreat is held at the same place as where we are staying. And I'm assuming that all the people coming to the retreat, unless they live locally, are staying in the hotel too. So it's nice, you don't have to leave if you don't want to. However, of course I'm going to leave to go to Culture Station. I cannot wait to go to that shop. I don't know what the schedule's like, but I will see Rita today. Once I get everything unloaded and get my table set up, then I think it's like free time. It starts at 3, but I think today is just about stitching and people getting here and all that stuff. I think everything starts tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know what the schedule is. We shall see. I'm just glad I'm here safe, and there you go. I can't wait to hang out with all of these wonderful ladies, all of them. It's gonna be fun. All right, peace out. Hey friends. Oh my gosh. Today is Saturday. I don't even know where to start. Alma went first today. So first, let's back up. Linda was Thursday night. Linda Lautenschlager from Chessie and Me. I've gotten to hang out with her this entire weekend and went out to dinner with her. I mean, I love her. She's the sweetest lady. And then Friday was Kathy Barrick in the morning, and then Liz Matthews in the afternoon. And then today, which is Saturday, was Alma Adams. Are you kidding me? I had to follow Alma. Her projects were just out of this world, of course. And then I went after lunch and presented my piece, and the response was overwhelming. People were just so gracious and so kind, and my presentation is so funny. I just got off the phone with Kevin, just telling him all about it. And before my presentation, like, I'm freaking out. Like, my heart's beating really fast, and I pray. I'm like, God, just help me to calm down. And then the magical part was the minute I started talking, because at first I had everything written. I gotta change my hand. My arm is killing me. Hold on one second. So at first, what did I say? At first. Oh my gosh, that little bit, I lost my train of thought, like menopause brain. I'm so sick of it. Anyways, I started talking, and the minute I started talking, I felt so at home and so comfortable. So by this time, I wasn't like, sometimes when you have to do something like that, this is not your comfort zone, you think, oh, I want to go first, because then you can just chill the rest of the time, right? I went last, and I went after Alma. So it was like, and everyone's like, oh, the grand finale. And I mean, I felt like, holy Toledo. I really hope that I meet their expectations. As a guest designer, you just hope and pray they love what you designed for them. And this was only my third retreat as the guest designer. My first one was a year ago at Silver Needle with 150 attendees, and then this last May I did Farm Girl Gatherings with 75 people. So this is only my third one, and it's gonna get easier. I forget what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. Anyways, I got up there, and my piece that I designed for them had a story, and that helped me to just really stay on task. And it just felt natural. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The good thing about going last, though, is that I started Thursday night going row by row, talking to people, introducing myself, asking them, what are you stitching on? Making conversation. And by this morning, I had talked to all 150 attendees. Well, I know there's like 4, I think, that couldn't make it, but everyone that was there, I had spoken to, and I had conversations with. So it did help too, because then I felt like I was talking to all of my friends. It was amazing. So once I started talking, it just went very smoothly. Oh, I know what I started to say. At first I had papers, like I had all my notes, and I was planning on like having my notes there and looking at them and then talking and then, you know, looking at them to make sure I didn't leave anything out. And I'm so glad I didn't do that. The good thing about going after Alma was the fact that she was so calm, cool, and collected. I mean, she's been doing retreats for, I don't know, 20, maybe 30 years, maybe more. I don't even know. I mean, her and Barb did retreats, I mean, since they've been designing probably. I didn't even realize retreats. I'm so new at all of this, you guys. I'm such a neophyte. But watching Alma and just watching how comfortable she was, I'm like, I want to be that comfortable. And someday I will. I'm getting better. I mean, this is only my 3rd retreat, and I think I did pretty darn good. I know I have room to grow, which is a good thing. But she inspired me to not use my notes, because she didn't use notes. And I just thought, you know what, Teresa, you don't need the notes. You designed the piece. You have a story to go with the piece. Just get up there and talk about it. And it worked, and it was amazing, and I loved it. And everyone was just so amazing and nice and friendly, and crazy amount of compliments, which, holy Toledo, like my head is swollen. But I just appreciate everyone that was there and how kind they were. And it was great to get to know Rita, because I've seen her at market forever, but she's in and out. You know, we're busy. It's busy. Market is busy. Nashville market, you know, work market is very busy. So I went to dinner with her every night and just really got to know her. Finally got to go to her shop and bought all kinds of linen that I do not have in my stash and will be great for designing. So it's all good. It was an amazing day, an amazing weekend. I'm going out to dinner in like 45 minutes with Liz Matthews and Kathy Barrick and Linda, and Alma had to go, but anyways, a bunch of us are going out, and this is like the last hurrah to get to know everyone and spend more time with them, and then I leave in the morning. So anyways, just wanted to touch base with you guys, and my heart is full. My heart is full. Y'all, I hate taking video with my phone. I've been sitting here talking, and I crossed the Illinois state line, and I was trying to get that in my video, and I'm sitting here talking for like 5 minutes, and I wasn't even recording. And I do that all the time when I'm recording with my phone. It's just the stupidest thing. I'm glad I looked up and noticed it. So as I was saying, I left the retreat, the hotel that I was staying at for the retreat this morning. I got up at 5, out the door by 7:30, and went to Mass from 8 to 9. And then I headed toward Columbia, Missouri to go to Artichoke Annie's Antique Store, which was recommended to me by Roberta Lyle, and she is Sable Stitcher. Get to meet, well, I met her before, but I didn't meet Lenny until this retreat. So that was nice to meet Lenny, and I got to talk with Roberta for a little bit. And she said, oh, on your way home, if you get a chance, stop by this antique place, Artichoke Annie's, it's really awesome. And she was right. But on my way to that antique store, I passed the Brass Armadillo. Is it Armadillo? Yeah, I think it's the Brass Armadillo. And I got off the expressway. I love it when you see a big billboard for an antique store, or you see the antique store actually from the expressway, and they have like their hours really big so you can see it while you're driving. Because the Brass Armadillo, you know, when you're traveling alone, it's not like I can get my phone out and look it up and see, you know, what their hours are, unless I get off the road, and, you know, I'm trying to make good time here. Anywho, it said on the Brass Armadillo, open 7 days a week. it said exit now, or next exit. So I exit. I got there. I bought some things, found some amazing things, and then I headed to, I hit a squirrel, but I didn't kill him. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, him got a headache though, because I heard a thud. Oh, and I looked in my rearview mirror, which I should never do, and he kept running across the street. Oh, poor baby. Oh, I'm miserable now. Okay, at least it was a squirrel and not a dog or something. Jeepers. Anyways, I got to Columbia, Missouri. I went to Artichoke Annie's and I found some cool sewing items, some finishing items, and best of all, I found an antique sampler. And it is the coolest antique sampler because the alphabet is, the letters are done in a way I've never seen it done before. And it was framed with a companion piece, a really small companion piece next to it that was stitched by, I'm guessing, her sister, because they have the same last name. But they are stitched like, I think 2 years apart or something like that. So I want to do some research on that, but both the larger sampler is still fairly small, and they are in really good condition, and they are so pretty. So when I was checking out, the lady said that the booth I purchased that from, the lady is from England, and she goes back to England quite often and brings things to her booth. And she said that sampler hadn't been in there very long, and she said, so I was very lucky to get it. And so, yay, score. So I got a medium-sized sampler and a little teeny tiny sampler for like $173. That was a steal of a deal, and I'm super pumped. Did I mention the alphabet? The alphabet's really cool. Really, really cool. Something I've never seen before, the way it's done. So hopefully I can find some information about it. But I got some old books for finishing. I got this cool oval frame that I might do a miniature painting of Mother Mary to put in it, because it's rusted. It's tin, but it looks like wood, like roughed up wood. It reminds me of the frame that I have on the Halloween sampler. It's black, but it looks like chipped wood. Anyways, I was shocked when I took it off the wall. I thought it was wood, but it was tin. Maybe not tin, but metal anyway. And it was rusted on the back, so I don't really want to put stitching on it. So I think I'm going to, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but anyway, I'll figure it out. But I think a nice primitive, not primitive, but like paint Mother Mary and then sand it and make it look like it was in that frame forever, type of thing. Grungy it up really good, crackle it and stuff. Yeah, that's my goal for that. What else did I get? I got a little strawberry. I got a little tomato with a little strawberry. And then that sampler was so cool. Oh, I got a breadboard to paint on. I did see a sewing bird. I was really wanting to find a sewing bird. And I found one, but it was $195, which I thought was ridiculous. And it wasn't the cool ones that have like the pin cushion and the emery cushion on it. It didn't have that. And the bird, I don't know it. And it was in a glass case, so I really couldn't look at it very well. But I didn't want to pay that much. Plus, I didn't like that it didn't have either the pin cushion or the emery. And I don't even think it had a spot for it to be there. So maybe it was really, really old. Maybe I should have gotten it. I don't know. But I was spending enough money, I thought. So yeah, it was, because the reason I went antiquing today is, well, number one, because I worked so hard, I felt like I deserved a little shopping spree. But I'm going halfway home, which is 6 hours, and then I'll have halfway home tomorrow, 6 hours. 6 hours is so doable. But I was, mass got out at 9. I'm like, if I go 6 hours, I'm going to get to the hotel at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, what am I going to do the rest of the day? I mean, of course I can sit and work on my computer or something. I don't know. But I wanted to shop. I'm like, I could kill some time by shopping. And, by the time I get to my destination, which is going to be spring, no, I already said no, what is it going to be? Bloomington, Illinois. That's where I'm staying tonight. And I figured if I got there and they had antique stores, they'd probably be closed. Because, yeah, it's already 4:38. So even if I got there and they had cool antique stores, they'd be closed. Especially on a Sunday. And a lot of antique stores aren't open on Mondays. Trust me, I checked it out. Look at this right here. Summerhill Antique Mall and Flea Market. Ooh, I wonder how late they're open. Oops, you can't even see it. I think I'm gonna go, I'm pulling in. It says they're open. I'm going to see, oh, they don't have a place to park. I'm checking this out, guys. Oh, I gotta turn around. Bye. Yeah, that was not a cool deal. Nope, I'm not going to it. I'm not doing it. Nope, not doing it. Oh man, stuff was flying around back there, wasn't it? Oh, I wanted to go to that. Shoot, I wanted to go to it. Oh crap, I'm still recording. Sorry about that. I'm still recording. Okay, the reason I'm not going to it is because they don't have a parking lot, and there were 2 cars in front of it, and for me to get this big truck to be able to park in front of this store, not gonna happen. Plus, I bet they close at 5 and it's 20 to 5, so and I'm getting tired. I just really want to get to my destination because I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna have some dinner because all I've had is a salad today, and I'm gonna have some dinner and then go to my room and just relax and chill out and head out early tomorrow morning so I can get home and have a nice afternoon and evening with my husband and my mom and Jerry and my sweet little teeny woo and Emma Sue, and there you go, that's my plan. All right, peace out.
This is a house.
Yeah, that's a house.
This is house.
Good job. Boy, you're getting her done, aren't you?
Hey, who's this one? Is it from Snow White or from Aurora? Who is it?
Who is that? I don't know. Who is that?
Is
that a queen?
Is it Maleficent or is it from Snow White?
Well, you tell me. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, here, I'll put it. You go ahead and
I
get
get a
up
pencil.
Ready? Is that good? Okay. Now what?
You want to use that crown right here? Or use this one? That's pretty scary. Mom, you want this one? You want this one, Bob? Yeah. Okay. All that.
Now what? I don't get to color no more?
Two. With that pencil.
How's that?
Well, this is big, giant. Good. Color inside of the wheel with that he's running on that one.
You're calling it. You won't let me color it.
You color it too.
How's that?
I'm gonna get to color it too if I color that one part.
Okay. Pink beam joint, right?
Yes.
Right. She said, yep.
Bobby's coloring yours messy.
How's that look?
Roll down pink. I'm gonna add a neat pink flower.
Looks like Jerry needs a new page to color. That one's pretty full.
I'm saving my crayon.
You
You thought that was funny? Oh, here's a road. What color's a road? That's a road. Let me see if I can follow that road. Is that a yellow brick road? That's a black brick road, isn't it? What's that?
No, the big road.
Pink road?
Yes.
Alright.
It's supposed to be cool, but yeah.
Well, you almost dropped it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh. I do a good job?
No.
I...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you color if I do it again.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright.
Go ahead.
No, you color.
You go ahead.
I got two.
Ow, you got both. No.
Is that beautiful?
No. Do it. Go ahead. Go. No. Go ahead. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
I quit recording my floss tube yesterday because it was storming and got too dark. And I was going to go down to the studio shortly and do it. But guess what? It's thundering and lightning again. I love this. Look at those clouds. It's a lot of racket for no rain.